It's time to test your Bible knowledge of Joseph, the dreamer betrayed by his brothers and sold into slavery. With each question, you get 7 seconds to answer. Let's get started. Question 1. Who was Joseph's mother? A. Leah, B. Bilhah, or C. Rachel? The answer is C. Rachel. Rachel was the beloved wife of Jacob. Question 2. Why did Rachel name her son Joseph? A. She believed she would have another son. B. She didn't want a daughter. C. She suffered greatly in childbirth. The answer is A. Because she believed the Lord would give her another son. And she called his name Joseph and said, "The Lord shall add to me another son." Genesis 30 verse 24. Question 3. What number son was Joseph? A. 12th, B. 11th, or C. 10th? The answer is B. 11th. The order of Jacob's sons is revealed across Genesis 29 to 30, with Joseph born after 10 older brothers. Question 4. What special gift did Jacob give to Joseph? A. A silver bracelet, B. A coat of many colors, or C. A staff of inheritance? The answer is B. A coat of many colors. Now Israel loved Joseph more than all his children, and he made him a coat of many colors. Genesis 37, verse 3. Question 5. How did Joseph's brothers react to his dreams? A. They laughed at him. B. They hated him. Or C. They ignored him? The answer is B. They hated him. And they hated him yet the more for his dreams and for his words. Genesis 37 verse 8. Question 6. In Joseph's first dream, what did his sheaf do? A. Fell over. B. Burned in the field. Or C. Stood upright? The answer is C. Stood upright. Behold, we were binding sheaves in the field, and lo, my sheaf arose and also stood upright. Genesis 37, verse 7. Question 7. What did Joseph's second dream include? A. A ladder and angels. B. A burning bush. Or C. The sun, moon, and 11 stars? The answer is C. The sun, moon, and 11 stars. And behold, the sun and the moon and the 11 stars made obeisance to me. Genesis 37, verse 9. Question 8. Who rebuked Joseph after his second dream? A. His brother Judah. B. His father Jacob. Or C. His uncle Esau? The answer is B. His father Jacob. And his father rebuked him and said, "Shall I and thy mother and thy brethren indeed come to bow down ourselves to thee to the earth?" Genesis 37, verse 10. Question 9. Where did Jacob send Joseph to check on his brothers? A. Bethel. B. Shechem. Or C. Beersheba? The answer is B. Shechem. Go, I pray thee, see whether it be well with thy brethren. And he sent him out of the vale of Hebron, and he came to Shechem. Genesis 37, verse 14. Question 10. Who suggested casting Joseph into a pit instead of killing him? A. Reuben, B. Simeon, or C. Levi? The answer is A. Reuben. And Reuben said unto them, Shed no blood, but cast him into this pit. Genesis 37, verse 22. Question 11. What did the brothers do with Joseph's coat? A. Burned it. B. Tore it in half. Or C. Dipped it in blood. The answer is C. Dipped it in blood. And they took Joseph's coat and killed a kid of the goats and dipped the coat in the blood. Genesis 37, verse 31. Question 12. Who proposed selling Joseph to the Ishmaelites? A. Judah, B. Naphtali, or C. Dan? The answer is A. Judah. What profit is it if we slay our brother? Come, and let us sell him to the Ishmaelites. Genesis 37, verse 26 to 27. Question 13. How much was Joseph sold for? A. 30 shekels of silver, B. 20 pieces of silver, or C. 10 pieces of gold? The answer is B. 20 pieces of silver. And they sold Joseph to the Ishmaelites for 20 pieces of silver. Genesis 37, verse 28. Question 14. Who bought Joseph in Egypt? A. Potiphar, B. Pharaoh, or C. A carpenter? The answer is A. Potiphar. And Potiphar, an officer of Pharaoh, bought him of the hands of the Ishmaelites. Genesis 39, verse 1. Question 15. Why was Joseph successful in Potiphar's house? A. He had great wisdom. B. He was strong and skilled. Or C. The Lord was with him. The answer is C. The Lord was with him, and the Lord was with Joseph, and he was a prosperous man. Genesis 39, verse 2. If you are enjoying this quiz about Joseph and have learned something new, please take a moment to hit the like and subscribe buttons. We're a small channel, and it makes a tremendous difference with YouTube. Now back to the questions. Question 16. What did Potiphar's wife do to Joseph? A. Accused him of theft. B. Tempted him to lie with her. Or C. Hid his sandals. The answer is B. Tempted him to lie with her. And it came to pass that his master's wife cast her eyes upon Joseph, and she said, Lie with me. Genesis 39, verse 7. Question 17. What item did she use as false evidence? A. His sandals, B. His coat, or C. His ring? The answer is B. His coat. And she caught him by his garment, and she laid up his garment by her. Genesis 39, verse 12 to 16. Question 18. Who put Joseph into prison? A. Pharaoh, B. the captain of the guard, or C. Potiphar? The answer is C. Potiphar. And Joseph's master took him and put him into the prison. Genesis 39, verse 20. Question 19. In prison, who were the two servants Joseph interpreted dreams for? A. Baker and cupbearer, B. Guard and scribe, or C. Mason and farmer? The answer is A. Baker and cupbearer. Pharaoh was wroth against two of his officers, the chief of the butlers and the chief of the bakers. Genesis 40, verse 2. Question 20. What happened to the butler that Joseph had interpreted? A. He was hanged, B. He escaped, or C. He was restored. The answer is C. He was restored. Pharaoh restored him unto his butlership again. Genesis 40, verse 21. Question 21. How long did it take before the butler remembered Joseph had interpreted his dream? A. 1 year, B. 3 months, or C. 2 years. The answer is C. 2 years. And it came to pass at the end of 2 full years that Pharaoh dreamed. Genesis 41, verse 1. Question 22. What was Pharaoh standing by in his dream? A. A fig tree, B. A river, or C. A pyramid. The answer is B. A river. And behold, he stood by the river. Genesis 41, verse 1. Question 23. What did Pharaoh dream come out of the river? A. 7 lean wolves, B. 7 healthy sheep, or C. 7 healthy cows. The answer is C. 7 healthy cows. And behold, there came up out of the river 7 well-favored kine and fat-fleshed. Genesis 41, verse 2. Question 24. What did Joseph say was the source of dream interpretations? A. His own wisdom, B. God, or C. The stars. The answer is B. God. Do not interpretations belong to God? Genesis 40, verse 8. Question 25. What new name did Pharaoh give to Joseph? A. Belteshazzar, B. Zaphnath-Paneah, or C. Abednego. The answer is B. Zaphnath-Paneah. And Pharaoh called Joseph's name Zaphnath-Paneah. Genesis 41, verse 45. Question 26. Who was Joseph's wife? A. Asenath, B. Miriam, or C. Deborah. The answer is A. Asenath. And he gave him to wife Asenath, the daughter of Potiphar. Genesis 41, verse 45. Question 27. What were the names of Joseph's sons? A. Reuel and Eleazar, B. Manasseh and Ephraim, or C. Benjamin and Levi? The answer is B. Manasseh and Ephraim. And Joseph called the name of the firstborn Manasseh, and the name of the second called he Ephraim. Genesis 41 verse 51 to 52. Question 28. What did Joseph command be put in Benjamin's sack? A. His signet ring, B. A loaf of bread, or C. His silver cup? The answer is C. His silver cup. And put my cup, the silver cup, in the sack's mouth of the youngest. Genesis 44, verse 2. Question 29. What did Joseph say to his brothers after revealing himself? A. You are forgiven. B. Be not grieved nor angry. Or C. Leave Egypt and never return. The answer is B. Be not grieved nor angry. Now, therefore, be not grieved nor angry with yourselves that ye sold me hither, for God did send me before you to preserve life. Genesis 45, verse 5. Question 30. Where was Joseph buried? A. In the Red Sea. B. In Shechem. Or C. In the tomb of his father. The answer is B. In Shechem. And they buried the bones of Joseph in Shechem. Joshua 24, verse 32. Well done. You finished the Joseph quiz. Did you enjoy refreshing your memory of his amazing story? Did you learn anything new? Please let us know and post your result in the comments. Also, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share this video with family and friends. These quizzes are an amazing way to learn more about Jesus' ministry and remind us of his love and the sacrifice he made for us. Thank you for playing. Remember to subscribe and have a wonderful day.